Hi guys, so glad you're here. Today we're going to decorate this big size Happy Planner dashboard layout with these books, Paper Raven and Feels Like Sunshine. I thought these would look pretty together. So we'll start with this Feels Like Sunshine, and I just start off kind of looking for ideas to maybe be the focal point. I love the pinks and oranges in this book, and they are pretty much very bright and cheerful colors to me and run through this whole sticker book. But I still have the other one on standby because they would look good together also. So I'm going to take this sticker. I'm thinking of doing something in the center. So this is actually not a layout I'm used to. Usually in a vertical, and before I started this channel, I was usually in an A5 vertical of some kind, or a 7x9 vertical. So I thought it would be nice to try the dashboard. So I found this sticker that reminds me of like a sunburst. I love this one. So I put that right there, and now I feel like something a little lighter in color, because the first two I put down are pretty solid designs. So I'm looking for something with a little more open space in the sticker, so it's a little more delicate looking to balance out the heaviness of the two on the left. And then I'll try to do the same thing on the other side. I love these sayings down here. Everything in its time. Don't expect to see a change if you don't make one. Believe in yourself. Look at these back here. They're awesome. This is a great sticker book, especially for like a self-care journal or any journal where you're sort of writing about or even drawing about ways that you are taking care of yourself, or thoughts you might have at the end of the day or the beginning of the week. I've even seen this used as a little list maker because it has lines in each box. So this book, I decide these stickers, these little mini washies, we'll call them, or yeah, I guess that's what we'll call them. They're transparent stickers. I thought these would look really pretty and finish off this sort of centered design. So I've got it on the top and bottom now. See that? And then I'm going to look for one here on the side. And it just needs a little snip at the end. These tweezers are great to pick up delicate washi or thin washi that's hard to pick up. But this washi that's transparent is not going to rip for you. You definitely need a blade or a scissors to cut that. See, I did try. Oh, okay. So like magic, it's done. So the washi I just showed, I thought coordinated really beautifully. You'll see how I'm going to use that soon. And I think I can't remember what both brands are, but I'll list the brands of the washi if I can find it below. Everything that I can find, I will definitely list links below for you. So there's another one of those sunburst looking stickers, and then here's another beautiful quote: breathe in positivity and out negativity. So if you look at the balance here, they're very similar stickers and without being the same. And I feel like the way they're placed, it felt balanced. It just, and then of course, I decided to do the same thing with the little thin washi strip. Oh, can't have that little space there. Oh, it's so ridiculous. So we'll put one down here. And the end. Go. And you get a lot of these. So I'm really happy with this center design. I'm so thrilled with the way it looks. Oh, there at the top, you can see a little bit of the washi that I chose, the pink gingham up there. That's one of them. And then there's an orange that you'll see. So thinking about the other book, Paper Raven Company. This is one of my favorite Happy Planner sticker books. There are just some books where there's stickers on every page that you just are crazy about, and this is one of those sticker books. The magic is in you. Every day is a fresh start. Don't quit your daydream. Feeling thankful. So pretty. Look at these delicate flowers, these little checklists with the muted colors around framing them. So pretty. I just love this. And the florals too. I was never really crazy about the florals until recently, and now I just can't get enough of them. So I'm trying to decide what to put besides this big heavy centerpiece. You know, we don't want to cover up everything. We want to leave a little space to write, but then I decide I'm not going to use the days the way they're meant to be used in this, because this is my creative journal. So that's why I whited them out. They will show through a little bit, like a shadow. So it's not necessary to do that, and I don't always do that for my own books, but I'm doing it today. So now I'm just deciding what color box to start with, and I love this. It has the pink, it has the orange, and there's even some gold on the page already. So, and this book has some gold accents as well. So really this was a nice companion book to go with the other one. Keep going, keep growing. I love that box with the two little flowers to the right. So pretty. And here, these gorgeous transparent flowers. I want to find a way to sort of softly frame out this centerpiece with some accents. I guess I put the big flowers down for now. These these scissors are awesome. The Cutter Bee scissors and the tweezers are by the same company, Cutter Bee, I think. They're also great. So let's see, I'm looking for other bigger flowers again to do sort of a soft frame accent, not like a heavy frame, just, corners or something like that. But oh, it looked better with the paper style sticker. That's why I put back the transparent flowers. That big transparent flower sticker I was holding a little while ago. But this one I feel is a much better companion to this centerpiece. And that's not to say I don't like to mix them, because the upper left where it says February, that flower is transparent and that February is solid. It's not a sticker, but I like them together. But for the center, I love how that looks with the two paper stickers in the same shades, but so different. You have a lot of linears, lines, and linear shapes in the center, and then rounded florals to the right. So we're going to put some on the left as well. There. Starting to look like something, to make sure that you guys can see everything in the view. Okay, so let's see what's back here. Coffee and flowers. I'll always go for a coffee or a coffee sticker. Okay, so this, what am I going to do here? Got a plain box that matches the flowers with peachy color. So it just works, even if the exact shade is not in the center banner, it's in the flowers. So it just works. So I switch books again. Back in the first book, and I want to do something. Since this is a journal, I thought these will be great because each of these focuses on something that really helps us think about self-awareness. So this sticker right here is for an affirmation. That's what I just cut off. I don't love the shape of those. I like it better with the top part cut off. I don't like the shape of that. So everybody has such different tastes, of what they like. And that's why there's so many stickers out there. So I like it better squared off like that. Unless I do a cluster, which is what changes here. So this one is for compassion. So that's another thing I love about this sticker book. There were so many of this type of sticker to choose from. I'm going to put some orange gingham down here. I love the mix of the gingham washi with the florals. It just balances it out. The two sort of opposite feels. It really balances them out nicely to the eye, I think. But again, it's really a matter of what you like. And it doesn't matter if anyone else likes your page or what you're putting down. Just one person has to like it, you know? And that's you. Right? So I'm really pleased with the way it's looking. So now I just realized I didn't white out those weekday abbreviations there. And this is for breathing. So I was able to reapply the title of each of those stickers by cutting off the top arch, cutting just the word off of it, and then re-sticking it onto the top of the sticker that it came off of. So now there's a chance or an opportunity to write something about compassion, breathing, and an affirmation. So, and there's still room to do more. Since it's for a week, I definitely want to put a little more chances to write on these type of topics. These are a strong foundation of this channel, and I really do look forward to sharing different tips and techniques on how to incorporate any of these activities or rituals or habits that work for you, so that everyone can develop their own sort of personal bag of tools of, different techniques and things they can do that will be meaningful to them, that they know they'll do. And that only leads to wins. And more wins leads to feeling better and better about ourselves, right? So here's my pink washi. I'm trying to balance out the use of the pink and the orange. It really would look good either way. If you just put the washi on the top like I have it now, I do end up, you'll see I'm going to put washi on the bottom. So it looks, I wanted it to have that look like the washi tape was holding it on, even though we know it's not. So yeah, I don't know if anybody's working on their pages right now, or if you're trying this idea, please feel free, if you like it, to try it, or if you have a different idea, if A nice fun challenge is, if you do have this book, do a different layout with the same stickers, or I guess both books, or just something similar with your own stickers. Um, or really any layout I would love to see if you want to share it and tag Laur's Loves. Let's see. Finding one more spot because I'd like to put 3 on this side. So I'm looking for a place for this box. I think I end up. Okay, this is the journaling one. I definitely wanted to have 5 total. I like groupings that have an odd number. So even though there's 2 on the right page, they're still part of the group of 5. So in my mind, when I look at the whole spread, it is balanced because of that. Now, when I say balanced, obviously I don't mean symmetrical. I just mean balanced. So I don't really like when they look too much the same. So that's what I mean. I like sort of a balance, and you'll see as we do pages together like this, you'll see more and more different ways that I try to do this with stickers or pens, markers, stamping. Now it looks like I'm thinking about getting another one. So maybe I do make another. Oh, okay. No, I didn't. I didn't think I did because I was pretty sure I wanted a group of 5 of those. So I thought that little sunrise or sunset that says stay positive was nice up there on the right. And here's another one. Breathe and let go. These faces are cute and they do have a lot of the same shades. So I just put that in the center of the flower. I do the same thing here. I just thought it was sort of a whimsical idea. Not that it's a very whimsical spread, but it's always fun to add, especially when you're playing with your creative journal. This isn't my work planner. It's not even my regular day-to-day planner. Follow your heart. I found a lot of good affirmations for these pages. I decided with the banner having solid black stickers with a little bit of bright color on them on both sides, a little bit of black washi tape would balance that out nicely. So again, just looking for that balance. Looking, when you're doing a double page spread, every couple times you put stickers down, you definitely want to, or even every time, you definitely want to put the pages together the way that, line them up the way they're going to be in the book, and sit back a little bit or step back a little bit and see how it looks as a whole. Look away and then look back at it. You'll see things that you might not have seen if you didn't do that. Our eyes play tricks on us. We don't see things if we've been looking at these pages for a long time, which we know we usually do, right? So I put some up here and a little bit on the left there and on the right side. I didn't want to do anything too long of a line. Just a little touch of the black and white. It's really looking like an inviting space to lay down some thoughts and feelings and maybe doodle a little bit. But I'm very happy. I'm going to stop at this point. I think that's good for now. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you visiting the channel today, and I hope we see you here again soon. If you have any ideas or requests for video that you'd like to see, feel free to leave it in the comments below. Just taking the tape off. I taped it down to the mat. There we go, all set.